Hey guys, Impact Skills here. Today I'm going to make a video about Infinite Warfare Zombies. I basically want to talk to you guys about the menu system, the loadout system, the fortune cards, how keys work in zombies and multiplayer because they are connected. I just want to show you guys kind of how the whole system works. If any of you are considering getting the game for the holidays and you're just hearing terrible things, I want to give you a chance to see more of the game than just some gameplay. See what kind of stuff the game has in side options that most people ignore, just to give you a better choice on whether or not you really want the game or really think you're going to enjoy the game. So let's get into it. Basically, I'm going to open up the zombies menu. And we have zombies pop up. We have zombies in some gooey lettering, and the backdrop says zombies in Spaceland, and it's a theater. Basically, the first map is going to be a amusement park that's called Spaceland. It's a space-themed amusement park with zombies. So that's just the first map. I'm going to start at the bottom of the list at store. If you open up stores, it's basically going to bring you to your season pass. When you open it up, when the DLCs come out, this will also lead you to access the DLCs. They're probably going to be $15 a DLC. I think they're $15, but don't quote me on that. They could be 10. I don't ever remember. I'm pretty sure they're 15. So that's basically the store. It's just the store for your console, Xbox or PlayStation. So then moving up, we have zombie crates. If you didn't like supply drops in Black Ops 3, I mean, we're still stuck with them. They're called crates in this game. For zombies, we have zombie crates. We have common and rare zombie crates. The commons cost 10 keys. The rares cost 30. So basically, it's the same type of system in Black Ops 3 with common and rare supply drops. You play the game, you unlock keys, and you can basically just then unlock these crates. Currently, I don't think there's an option to buy keys individually. I don't think they've opened that up. We all know they're going to do it. They're going to give you the option to buy keys to make more money. It's how Activision works. That's why supply drops are back. But basically, yeah, you have common and rare crates. You use keys to open them. The rare crates give you a higher chance of legendary and epic items and bonus salvage. So the way salvage works is with the armory system. We basically have a bunch of variant weapons. Basically, there's the regular weapons and then a bunch of variant types of it. As you can see, my Volk has 2 variants already unlocked. I unlocked these in the multiplayer. And one big difference between Black Ops 3 Zombies and Infinite Warfare Zombies is that the multiplayer in Zombies is linked in that way. The weapons that you unlock, the variants that you unlock, also carry over to the Zombies gameplay, which means that the keys you unlock in multiplayer also carry over to the keys you unlock in Zombies. They're all connected. The 1340 salvage and the 8 keys I have in the top right, that's the same amount of keys and salvage I have to use in the multiplayer menu. So basically it's all connected instead of them using 2 different systems like in Black Ops 3 where they used Liquid Divinium for Black Ops Zombies instead of the crypto keys in the multiplayer. Basically this gives you the option to not have to grind out each section of the game. It means if you play a lot of multiplayer but you want to unlock some stuff for zombies, like maybe your friends are kind of want to play some zombies and you want some cards or you want to open a couple zombie crates, you can do that if you have a lot of keys from playing multiplayer, which is kind of a cool option. So basically the weapons have a bunch of variants that you unlock in these crates. If you've played Call of Duty, this is probably not new to you. But yeah, you have all these weapons with variants. Not all the weapons have variants. There's more than 2 machine guns, guys. But yeah, you get the idea. You have these guns, you have variants. But also, the way the system works is we can now use salvage to unlock these guns. So these guns in the prototype lab are all available to be purchased using salvage. You see I have 1340 salvage, which means I couldn't buy this Erad Merciless, but if I had enough, I could buy them. All of these weapons in the prototype lab can be purchased with salvage instead of using just crypto keys and spinning and hoping for luck, which is a cool feature. It gives us a little bit more options about how to get these guns, not just hoping that it's chance and having to spend a bunch of money on keys. Like in Black Ops 3, which that stuff just isn't fair. You know what? Having variants that only certain people with money have access to just is like a stupid system. I'm a much bigger fan of this. This gives everybody a chance to get these guns, and I think it's a lot more fair the way they did it this time. So yeah, that's the prototype lab. Basically, and then you have the Survivalist collection. Unfortunately, while the prototype lab are all available using the salvage money, these are not. These are strictly from drops. Unfortunately, there's not nearly as many of these as there are the prototype page, but there are, as you can see, 12 weapons that you can only get from supply drops. Once again, I don't think it's very fair. I think that, you know what, when they finally release keys to be purchased, it doesn't make it fair to people who are willing to spend a lot of money to have these guns that are better. But this is zombies. None of these weapons really matter. That's another talk for multiplayer. So yeah, here's the Survivalist collections. These are all unlocked through drops. If you spend your keys on supply crates, then yeah, you can unlock these weapons. Basically, that covers the armory system and the crates. Moving up, we can talk about the loadout system. Basically, we have weapon kits and fate and fortune cards. So what I didn't mention before was the difference between multiplayer crates and zombie crates is basically the multiplayer crates you can unlock weapon variants, camos, and you can also unlock camos and calling cards. So in the zombies, you can unlock weapon variants, which carry over to multiplayer. I'm pretty sure you can unlock calling cards, and you can unlock the fate and fortune packs. So basically, when you get a fate and fortune pack, it opens a bunch of random cards, which are fortune cards. And I'm going to talk about those real quick right here. This is your fate and fortune deck. Basically, you get 5 cards to pick from. You have fate cards, which are unlocked through playing and leveling up through the game. So you have like Nade Party, Shop Class. Down here you have Medkit, which I'll unlock as I play. These are all available just from playing the game. And then you have Fortune cards. Fortune cards, if you play Black Ops 3 Zombies, are basically like the advanced, the bobble gums that you got from the spins. These are the high level cards. You only have a set number of them, and you unlock them through crates. As you can see, I have 3 of the punching bag, 1 reanimated. So these are limited. You have a limited number of these to use in game. Unlike the fate cards, where if you rebuy your deck, you just keep getting these. But these are a limited number of uses, for as many as you've gotten through crates. It was the same system in the Bobblegums. If you know what I'm talking about, good. If you're not, basically the idea is these are unlimited, these are limited, and you get them from crates. So yeah, you get 5 cards for your deck. You play the game, and you have a fortune meter. And as you play and gain points, you fill your fortune meter. When your fortune meter is filled, you would press L2 and R2. To activate whatever card you have selected, and you can change them by pressing up and down. So say I activated Nade Party. Nade Party allows my grenades to regenerate over time instead of via rounds. So basically, if I use Nade Party, if I fill my meter and use Nade Party, that one goes away. And then I have access to the remaining 4 that are left. So if I fill my meter again and use reanimated, it'll go away. And then if I do the same thing for scorching skin, it'll go away, then man up. So then when I'm finally out, if I use all 5, I'm out of cards. If you run out of cards, you can then go to the fate and fortune booth. There's a picture of it. You can see the guy behind me in the booth. There are a couple of these around the map. For 5,000 points, you can refill your deck and then keep using the cards as long as you have enough cards to do it. So if, say, you're using a fortune card and you only have one available, like my reanimated, if you use the one card, when you refill your deck, you won't get this one back because you used the only one you had available to you. So that's basically how the fortune card system works. And then we have weapon kits. As you level up, you unlock the availability to customize your weapons for wall buys and coming out of the box. As you can see, I have the ERAD available, the HVR available. I'm like a level 12. So basically, when you go to customize your weapon, as you level up the weapon, you unlock more available attachments to put on the gun. So for my shotgun, for this Banshee, I have 2 total attachments. I have an optic and 1 attachment because it's only a level 3 weapon. When I level it up to level 4, I will get a second attachment. So basically, if you go to optics, you can put any optic on. It gives you all of these available from the start. You don't have to unlock these through leveling up. These are just available once you get your weapon to level 1, along with the attachments. All the attachments are available the second you are available to put an attachment on your gun. So unlike in multiplayer, as you level up the weapons, these attachments unlock. In this, the number of attachments you have unlock, but the actual attachments themselves are always available as long as you have a spot to put them in. So that's how the customization works. I have a max level ERAD, and you can also use the weapon variants. The weapon variants do carry over 2 zombies, like I said. I have the Reckoning ERAD. I use that. The Jackpot gives me 10% score bonus, plus it has a reduced hip spray from the Steady. If, say, you look at like my Volk, it has a Hitman ability. The Hitman ability in zombies is different than the Hitman ability in multiplayer. In multiplayer, if you kill the whole team, you get a bonus towards your loadout, your what is this game, specialist. Killing their entire team will basically give you a bonus to that. For this, if you kill 10 zombies in 10 seconds, you get that same type of bonus for your fate and fortune meter. And that's just how these weapon variants work. They give you a little extra bonus abilities, stuff like that. And yeah, you have the option to customize any of these weapons. Any single weapon that's in the game and you can use in the zombies, you can customize, unless they're the specialty weapons like the axe or something like that. But that's expected. Anything you can get out of any of the base weapons, you can customize and make them have attachments and stuff like that. Also, unlike in Black Ops 3, you can actually customize the starter pistol. The Kendo 44 is the starter pistol. I only have it to level 1. Normally I get rid of it by the first 3 rounds. I'd rather buy the 3-round burst Hailstorm for 500 points than keep this Kendall. So basically I have it level 1. I am available to put the ELO on it or any of these other sites. And as I level up, I'll be able to put more attachments on it. I know that there's like a full auto attachment. There's a hollow point which does more headshot damage. So some of that stuff would be nice to put on it. Just make the gun a little stronger, make it a little more dependable. Maybe I'll hold on to it a little bit longer. But yeah, that's basically how this system works. It gives you a little more option to carry these weapons so that you're not just carrying a bare bones weapon the whole time. So then backing out, basically we have the public match, solo match, and custom game options. I'm going to go to custom games and show you guys the barracks. Basically barracks is the challenges and stuff, and then your tracking and your leaderboards. So there's a bunch of challenges. You can challenge hunt if you want. If you say are an achievement hunter, these are perfect for you. You can achievement hunt and get calling cards to show off to your friends. There's a whole bunch of them. If that's what you're into, that's what you can do. I'll probably do these later on just as I get more bored with the game. But yeah, there are challenges. There are career milestones as well. So like this one is raise your acting profile to level 40. And these are less challenges and just things that you get from playing the game over time. Level 80, level 100, level 120. It's just stuff like that. These are just from playing the game and progressing through the game. These ones are challenges that you can actually pursue, kill with explosives items. and it's 200 kills with explosive items, and then I'll finally unlock this next calling card. And that's basically the calling cards and the challenges. So then you have the records. So these are just leaderboards. If you're into competing with your friends and stuff like that and seeing who's higher on the leaderboards, this menu's for you. I'll look at the Spaceland solo. I tend to play solo a lot just to get footage and stuff like that. So as you can see, I play the most solo of all my friends. The nearest guy is How You Durin. Below me, his highest round is 8. My highest round is 10. I got 1,700 kills during that game. So I'm on the top of that leaderboard for my friends. And then if you look at, say, Spaceland 2 players, you can look at the leaderboards for your friends. Headshots, shots on target, explosive kills, all sorts of stuff. Then in the customization menu, you can change your calling card. There's a bunch of standard ones, operations ones. These are for getting the operations boot camps during the multiplayer. Score streaks. There's tons of calling cards, so there are tons of challenges to get tons of calling cards in this game. So if that's what you're into, you have plenty to do in this game. You can change your emblem. You can unlock your emblem you get more emblems if you unlock crates for the quartermaster. That's what the quartermaster is. It is the crate system. You can unlock some by unlocking crates. There's mission team ones. Apparently they're gonna add custom emblems again. When they're gonna do that, I don't really know. But yeah, then you can change your emblem, and just like always, you can change your clan tag. I'll change mine to Impact and PCT just to show you. So yeah, that's basically the zombies menu. If any of you were curious, I think that some people want to see more of this stuff than just gameplay. You can find gameplay anywhere, but nobody really shows you the menus and what's available. I'm hoping that if this helps any of you, in my personal opinion, it is a good game. I do enjoy it. If you're looking for a boots on the ground Call of Duty, go buy the game with Modern Warfare Remastered. You'll have more than enough fun on Modern Warfare Remastered. I personally think this game is fun. I like the whole speed increase and boosting and influence that added to that, like Black Ops 3. And even though I hated Advanced Warfare changed the standard for Call of Duty. I think it's a lot more fun now. It's a lot more fast paced. It's a lot less campy. But yeah, if you're thinking about buying the game, I highly recommend it. I really enjoy it. I think you will too. Don't let people's hate influence what you think of a game. Seriously, go play it. Get a chance to play it. If you don't like it, I understand. Everybody has their own opinion. But I just wanted to let you guys see the zombies menu. Hopefully I'm going to do another multiplayer one, show you guys the multiplayer menu system. So hopefully if you enjoyed this video, you'll tune in for that one. Hope you guys have an awesome holiday season, and peace out, guys.